Hello my friends and welcome back to the Dale campaign. Things are coming up towards a wrap in this campaign in terms of how many of our enemies are left standing. Brood is down to only 3 settlements, Enmahad, Bur, or Monarchus, and they should have Varfest, the castle that's right around this region. Outside of that, that's it for Ruin and enemies in the east except for Mordor. In the north, we've nearly finished off Gundabad. We're just going to besiege them at Berzikol and then give these settlements to the dwarves so they can go west towards Angmar and hopefully cause some trouble over there. We're going to pull these armies from Uralstone. One of these generals is better than the other. I think we're going to have Thane lead the army. We're going to abandon this area. Well, not really abandon it, but we're going to send our troops to the south now to reinforce the kind of southern regions here. Honestly, I just need to send them towards Mordor more than anything else. Freyahar will attack Caras Galadhon on the next turn. I've got a catapult, and I believe the gates are really easy to destroy on this settlement, so we're going to take that back from the goblins, get this back to the elves, and then get Limnir back to the elves. At this point, I feel fairly confident that I can just go ahead and take these troops out of protecting Dol Guldur. They're not really needed here anymore. Probably keep these nine Northmen scouts here just for you know, vision, but I can send them to the west to reinforce Freyahar's army. Even these militia might as well go over there. Keep Captain Otakar next to Dol Guldur just to keep eyes on it. We are going to keep besieging out Dor and Arhok. I do have enough artillery to probably just take down the walls. I've also got reinforcements here. I would just rather not deal with the ballista towers and the stronger stone walls, so I'm just going to keep sieging that out for a bit. I'm honestly in no rush at this point to be taking settlements. I can just kind of bide my time, send in my reinforcements, and finish off the various enemies. I've got a lot of rogue troops, not really rogue troops, but small contingents of reinforcements that are on the way from the other end of the map. They'll continue to go to the south. Ideally, I'll try to combine them as much as I can into smaller, kind of more focused reinforcement sections. I mean, this and this guy, that's almost a full army. I have the capability just to keep training elite troops wherever I want and pretty much whenever I want, so long as they're available. So that will be my main kind of focus, is just training the best of the best and send them to the front lines. Once the Mordor wars begin, it's gonna be tough, that's for sure. They have a lot of heavily armored orcs, trolls, temple units, all that good stuff. So it's gonna be a heck of a fight. Send you over here. Santanui's making me a ton of money, which I'm glad. I'm gonna keep it. I do have Vandermeer and Sigismund. They're on their way to Siegebur or Monarchus, and I'm sure Derwinion will help me out here. Oh, cool, they've got some Vintner Court Knights. That's cool, they've got some elites. I don't know where this runic general is gonna go. Got more reinforcements here towards Mataram. I've got another general on the way, Garion. Oh great, that's that was Bard's father's name. So Garion, the new Garion, is here in name like the old king, and he will probably send an army south here. We'll see if maybe we can save the Variags of Khand and maybe get them some of their territory back so they can help us fight Mordor, since Mordor can pump out a lot of troops. I can too, but I am such a long distance away. Like, I can basically get a supply lines going, but it takes a while to get my troops to march from Dale to Mordor. So I'm actually going to send this spy over here, try to locate the castle that they have over here, Oibamari. I don't remember the exact location, but we will find it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the turn. We pretty much finished it at the last episode. I think Dol Guldur still has, yeah, they still have the settlement over here. They still have Dorthalu. So if Derwinion doesn't take that out, we'll have to do that job for them. Oh yeah, Thane is on his way to the west. Oh, he got stuck on an army there. I should have manually moved him. He's going to keep going westwards, try to get to Mithlon before it's taken out of service. Knowing that they get stuck on armies, I don't like that feature of Medieval 2. Alright, Rune Wayne's fantastic. Now, the Angmarim did bring an army eastwards here. I think they're eyeing Gundabad, but I don't need to hold Gundabad anymore. I am functionally done with it. I don't think... Are the dwarves at war with them? I should check that. They aren't at the moment, but that's who's to say that isn't gonna like stay that way, you know? We'll take
Yes,
you.
my lord.
I don't think I have a general. I don't have a
Yes,
diplomat
my
there.
lord.
Okay, I gotta get him out of the mountain first.
Yes, my lord.
And yeah, we'll give them Gundabad. We don't
Yes,
need that
my
anymore. So have fun with that. I'll take a bunch of money for that since you are so well off in income. Let's take a solid 30k. How's that, dwarves? Yeah, generous. I'll even give you my map information. Yeah, they're so filthy rich. They make so much money with those mines. And they're still well off in terms of wealth, so they must have a ton of money. Now, they don't actually have any units to defend that, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll besiege Berzikul, work on taking this on the next turn when I have some siege equipment. I want to make sure I have battering rams. Maybe the dwarves will help me out here. I don't know why they're just so hesitant. But, like, at this point, like, I'm done dealing with the northwest here. I'll let the orcs deal with it, or let the dwarves. I'm gonna just start queuing up my buildings. I really don't need to manually do them anymore. Let's just do that and just, yeah, that'll work just fine. I don't care what's being built. I mean, I guess I probably should pay some attention. Like, I don't need standing stones. Alright, Burg Haldun, that's good. Burg Graham, let's do that. And a way station and a practice grounds and a herbalist. Yeah, we'll just grab all these buildings. Nothing really matters here. I don't really need militia garrisons, though. Those are useless in my capital settlements. We're just gonna grab a little bit of everything. Okay, that was Gundabad. Okay, we're at Bur Alt. Because I get tired of doing this every single turn. Like, I really don't need to. Especially when my build time for virtually every building at this point in the campaign is one single turn. It's not worth my time, you know? Alright, let's do that. Pick you up. Tusture, let's grab all that good stuff. Trade buildings are still preferred. Confirming's also good. God, I have so many settlements. Like, it's incredible. Okay, Rubar, you're a large city. Fantastic. Get Docklands. Look at that. 345 gold for Docklands. 1 turn for Dwarven Armor at 93 gold. I haven't even finished the Dwarven District. I almost have free construction at this point. Like, that's ridiculous. I do think that the Dwarven Districts do need a cap. Maybe something like 30% would be preferred, I think. Like, it's ridiculous how much you get. Or if they were just to give you local bonuses, so you can't stack the global bonuses. I kind of like the global bonuses, though. It's kind of fun. I do think it needs to be limited in some way. And at this point in the campaign, free buildings. I'm basically playing like the AI. They don't necessarily pay for buildings themselves either. There's just so many settlements. Okay, well, at least if I do this, I'll know I'll have about 6 turns where I don't need to worry about this. Yeah, we'll upgrade Roskabel, why not? Mistrand, let's bring you up to speed. I just kept 6 buildings, that means I get 6 turns of not having to do this. Alright, we're just gonna pick all these. Rakiburg, God, like, I'm still not even close to being done, look at this. At Santanoui's almost fully constructed. There's only a few more buildings left there. Ramsburg, let's get that stuff. Roads are always preferred, especially this far down south. Yeah, 1 turn for roads is incredibly fast. We don't want hero shrines. We want inns. We don't want inns. We want royal halls and barracks. Gundabad, we're done with you. Okay. There, Scarn, we're already upgrading. Alright, Berzikul's under siege. This army is heading to the south. Hopefully the Valesmen or the Wood Elves can deal with the high pass and deal with the goblins there. Alright, now they're actually right next to Caras Galadhon, so I think I just attack immediately. Oh, of course they trained some Black Pit archers, that's fine. We have the Bjornings here to help out. Yeah, we can command them in battle. Yeah, the battle map for this is really easy to attack. It's just like a low hedge wall, single gate. They do have the elven walkways, but the AI typically doesn't utilize them. I think I've maybe seen them use the walkways like once. I'm gonna turn on my free cam mod. I get questions about this a lot. You can download free cam for Medieval 2. It's an executable you run separate from your campaign. And then it basically gives you this free rotating viewpoint. So I have a button on my mouse that lets me, when I hold that, I've configured it so that I can just turn my camera around like this, and it just gives you much more control. Let's grab all these longbowmen, put them up in the front. We're basically going to have a long shootout here with the goblins. Let's just get all our archers in one group. We don't have much in terms of infantry, but that's fine. You take out the gate. I don't even know if the goblins... I think they can mount these walls. I'm not sure. Platforms look so janky. I don't know if you can actually stand on them. Can I move up? I think I should move up. To 25%? Oh, I guess we're fine. I mean, they do this high ground in the middle. Like, this is a good defensive structure, but for attacking, it's really nice that it's so open. I like it when you can... I like it when you have options as the attacker, you know? Let's move up the archers, move up the infantry. I'm just going to kind of rush the settlement. I'll wait till the Bjornings get there. Make sure we're not missing any shots with the catapult. We're still somehow missing at point blank. You love to see it. I don't know how... Okay, how are you missing? Come on. Or like point blank. Don't miss the gate. I'm still only getting like one hit at a time. This is silly. Alright, well at least now I've made it through. Alright, come on, give me control of my army, please. Thank you. Let's do this. Can we actually... Oh, you can get archers on the walls there. That's nice.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, let's do that. Cav, let's get you to the side here. Oh, those are the Anduin Vale. Okay. Oh, welcome to the front. Let's start shooting the Black Pit halberds with our archers. What do I have for infantry? I really don't have much. I mean, I have my own halberds. I have some Northman militia. I have some spears. I have Lurian warders ready to retake their city here. Can I actually get up on these walkways? No, these ones aren't usable. That's sad. I wonder if it'd be better for me to put my own archers on these walls, if that would be better for their accuracy. I feel like it would be. Let's just hold the line there. We're gonna get the Cav to the far side and see if we can start flanking them. Okay, the Anduin is gonna take some time. Oh, they got double ballista there. That's not gonna be useful. Catapult, why don't we go ahead and shoot at the Black Pit halberds up there. See if you can actually make yourself useful. I don't think most of my archers are going to be that useful here. And we're going to have to push up through a halberd line. The Aeltheid archers are going to try their best, but they're going to find that that is a terrible idea. I mean, if I can push through this, that's basically it. Okay, make sure you guys are running. Please get on the walls as fast as possible. Yeah, I push through here, I can then rush my army inwards. I put infantry. Okay, they are sending their infantry first to protect the gap. So you guys start dealing with them. I don't know if we're going to get any lucky shots here. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's start sending the cav around. I'm tempted to send more of these archers to the flanks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get them out of here. We're sending in the Cav and the Lurian warders to interrupt the back line here. We're getting decent damage in. Couple of good hits there. Oh, we're actually making the Black Pits, they're fleeing now. That's huge. Okay. Yep, keep hitting those units that are just standing still, please. All of you firing at those. Okay, we did get on the Black Pit crossbows, so they're not long for this world. Not against armor-piercing Cav. Or at least Snaga Stalkers. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Kind of want to cut off those halberds. Let's run over here. Leave these guys in melee for a moment. It's okay if they die. They're just ponies. Okay, you guys... Well, this is actually okay. If they're taking the shots here and making them do arcing shots, I'm okay with that. Okay, there's the okay, yeah, let's capture these guys. Let's not let them get away. Okay, we might kill our own units here with the catapult, so I need to be careful. Go for the halberds. You guys all shoot the ones in the back, please. Thank you. We've caught a lot of these halberds. Fantastic. Keep pushing. Let the archers mostly just shoot this unit in the back. They're taking these arrows really well. Oh, that was a good catapult volley. That was good. That was really nice. Hey, catapult, let's move you up. You're taking all of the arrows, like, really well. I wonder if there's a defensive buff for being in the trees here. Okay, we did make that unit flee. Okay, these guys are actually getting good hits on our archers. Lurian warders, we're gonna have them form up and then fight the stalkers. Okay, do I have any infantry that's not doing anything? No, I think they're all engaged. Okay, let's have you guys shoot at that unit. Lurian warders, they should beat the Snaga stalkers. I'll be really upset if they don't. This cav's not doing so hot. But it is keeping them occupied, which is what I need. They're wavering, so maybe I just stick into melee here. Oh no, the halberds are here. Let's pull out. Try to pull out. Okay, we are breaking through the front line. Good, good. Halberds, I need you up here. We do have skin changers. That might help make them rout. The fear effect they have is very useful. Pikes, keep moving forward. Militia, do your thing. Yeah, these Lurian warders are taking casualties against the Snaga stalkers, unfortunately. They're not a great unit. They're too lightly armored. Oh, I think I'm taking friendly fire. That'll do it. Yeah, too much friendly fire. We're gonna move forward now with these longbowmen. I need to completely shut them down. If you guys hit the Black Pit archers, swordsmen, get into melee. Lurian warders might actually just lose combat here to Snaga stalkers. I think it's the armor upgrades. They have 3 armor upgrades that's giving them something like 8 total extra armor defense. Because I think the first armor upgrade gives you like +4 armor, and then the second and third armor upgrades give you like 2 each. It's something like that. So my Lurian warders actually lose to Snaga stalkers because I don't have upgrades. That's just like... That's honestly just stupid. I hate that system. 616 and you get shredded by a unit that's 4 and 5. Absolutely wrecked. I mean, yeah, they have a spear, they get a malice here, but that's awful. It's terrible performance. I personally think Snaga shouldn't get any armor upgrades. I think it makes them too good. Just personally, I think it makes them way too tanky. At least I really don't care about my units at this stage in the campaign. How have we not killed these crossbows yet? Come on. You guys get over here. General, pull up. Let's get the rangers into melee. Not into melee, but like in a position where they can actually help fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that they have extra numbers than me, but it's still like... It's still awful. These are some very elite Snaga, I guess. Oh, that's tragic. Alright, come on. Are these guys routing? Okay, chase them down. Oops, I don't want to mute.
If we continue like this,
just go over here.
Smash the enemy.
Yeah, they just got surrounded. They weren't even really surrounded. Like, they just lost in the trade here. That is silly. They should have won that fight. I forgot about armor upgrades. It makes Snaga, like, actually, like, really cost-effective. And they only have 80 upkeep. So, like, realistically full, like, Blacksmith tier Snaga make for very good armies. Like, unfortunately, that's the way it is in this game. Oh, man. Then you give them, like a weapon upgrade and an experience chevron. Yeah, they can actually put in work. Still have terrible morale, though, so once we get them out of the town square, I mean, they die. That's just awful. Losing an entire unit of mercenary elves to Snaga. Yeah, they shouldn't get armor upgrades. Maybe they can get the first upgrade, but they shouldn't get, like, 3... They shouldn't be able to get gold armor upgrades. Alright, let's speed up this battle. At this point, it's just a mosh pit. Yep, good job. These archers still firing in melee. You gotta love to see it. I mean, I personally hate it. Alright, get in the melee, finish them off. And we still did good, it's just like... Yeah, my elite elves that live for hundreds of years lose to Snaga, the lowliest of all goblins.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, let's see how bad that actually was. How many kills did they get? They got 150 kills. So they did trade evenly with the Snaga, but they should have done much better than that. Oh, that's so bad. Honestly, low-tier elven spears are always just like... They're in a really bad spot where it's like, yeah, they are kind of elite, but not really. They have low numbers compared to like equivalent human spears, and they typically have low armor, so they just die way too easily. Alright, well, we'll just give this a tactical occupy, and we'll just give this over to the elves here. They're not going to be able to get anything because the culture's not high enough. Honestly, I thought about maybe it'd be better if I, like, you know, maybe got them a militia garrison, got them a few buildings here. I mean, they just need to work on their culture more than anything. I could build them up so much infrastructure here, but I don't really want to hold it, so...
Yes, my
yeah,
lord.
I'm just going to give it to them.
Yes, my lord.
Where is my nearest spy? There you are. Or diplomat, you guys know what I mean. Alright, take care of Galadhon, you're poor, so you can just have that.
I accept an honor.
Good job.
Farewell.
Alright, the elves have Caras Galadhon back. Hopefully they don't lose it to rioting, I'm sure they'll be fine. If I need to, I'll just retake it and exterminate it. Took a risk there by not exterminating it, I just thought I'd see, you know, what would happen. Alright, let's move you guys over here. Still besieging Dor and Arrowhawk, we're gonna keep this spy, keep tabs on here with Anduin and Rockburg. I need them to go to war.
Yes,
no mercenaries, that's fine. Okay, Thane, let's have you slowly walk over there. Avoid enemies so you don't have to, like, deal with getting stuck. And yeah, about, like, what, maybe 8 more turns and he'll make it?
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, the dwarves, I need them to join me here. They absolutely need help me out with this. There's a very good chance that Angmar just straight up attacks me. So maybe I will just prepare a few garrison troops here. Thane will keep going south. He'll hang out down here. But I really want I want the dwarves to deal with that. I don't want to deal with any of that. The dwarves need to do something in this campaign. I can't just hold their hand the whole time. And the dwarves will beat Angmar. They're much better. Alright, how are we doing down here? We should have this army that needs to move. Girion, taking this captain. Taking these reinforcements. And, yeah, make your way to Khan. We're gonna go save Khan there. There's chariots in that army, of course there is. Going for my captain? Okay, well, we'll hold off. We'll wait a moment.
Yes, my lord.
We'll let these guys just kind of wait for Girion to join up with them. Alright, Sigismund, keep pushing.
Yes.
Along with Vandermeer. We get some axemen there. Right, we have another captain on the way. Some elite troops are here. Let's take those. Pick up these axemen. We're going to begin the siege of Bur Armenarchus. And what are we, 4 turns away? Yeah, I'm just going to keep besieging that. I really don't need to... No rush, you know? There's no rush. I don't need any of these settlements, technically. They're pretty useless to me. Alright, can I get any more elite troops on the way? Let's pick up these guys if Angmar does fight me. I don't really want Logoth Swifts. I just don't like to use horse archers that much. Yeah, we'll get these guys. Ignore the rest of them. I want the elites and the elites only. And still, I still like my Dalian swordsmen and all that, don't get me wrong. It would be faster to put these guys... I keep messing up with this one unit of custodians. You guys head down to Versaltis. Alright, I think that's another end turn. Alright, well, annoyingly enough, Angmar did just go for Gundabad. They took it, they walked right in, but that did put the dwarves at war with them. I'm not going to deal with them.
Yes, my
I'm not going to fight them. I'm just going to position a garrison
Would you wish
in
to
Ural
see-
Stone that will dissuade them from attacking me. 'Cause I don't want to deal with that, and the dwarves need to deal with their own mess here.
There is
I probably could have kept that for longer, but like Angmar was going to attack me.
Your orders, my lord.
Like there was not much I could do to avoid that, but now it'll force the dwarves to actually like deal with their own problems,
Yes, my
and
lord.
hopefully they can. It's really annoying how weak they are. I might actually have to give them more settlements because they're just doing such an awful job. Like, it probably wouldn't be the worst idea to give them like all of this, to give them like more of a presence over here, but they're not going to be able to do anything with these towns until the culture is dwarven enough. So what's the point? Especially if I give them like these frontline settlements, they're not going to have a garrison. They're just going to yeah, it's not going to be good for the dwarves. We need to get a practice grounds here, get more troops. And the goal is to simply avoid getting attacked by Angmar and just to dissuade them from attacking my settlements and instead make them want to attack the dwarven settlements. And they do have a full army here. Look at this, a full stack is on the way. That should be more than enough to take out Gundabad. So we're gonna go straight into attack the last settlement of Gundabad, Berserkul. It's got an elite army. We do have 400 dwarves. Oh, they have a really bad army. At least they have a general. Durin's Guard are incredible infantry. Pale Orcs, the last time we'll need to fight them. Marauder, Chief, Shagflak, and King Yagaz. Mostly just garrison units. And with the dwarves being right here, I can trade on the settlement. They should garrison it. And the north won't be my problem anymore. It'll be the dwarves' problem. They probably do need more settlements, though. Like, I think that's their biggest weakness right now. They just don't have the frontal supply lines. But they have, like, fully developed barracks, and dwarves do great in auto-resolve. I think it balances out. Right, Catapult, let's have you there. Dale Swordsman will be in the front to tank arrow tower shots. I don't think I can actually use any of the siege equipment here. I think the walls are too tall. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I don't think there's a point to use them. Okay, go take that. Yeah, let's just double check. I'm like 90% sure. Can't yeah, I can't attack these. Can't even destroy the walls. The towers might actually shoot. They don't really have the best defense, so I think if I move up my archers, I think I can simply shoot at them. Let's see here. Drop that. Let's get these dwarves to the front. We'll need them in the middle of the settlement to do a shield wall push. Okay, they do have the high ground on me. My soldiers, my archers are heavily armored though and shielded. I'm okay taking a little bit of fire here. Oh, there comes the ballista shots. To be expected. Let's see how the counterfire works. I prefer my general to be the one taking all the hits. Let's see the accuracy. It's not bad actually. We're they don't have the best defenses here, so I think I can do an okay. I think I can do okay in a shootout here. Okay, we are down to only 60 Guardians of Dale, but I can't even retrain them this far away anyway, so I think that's fine.
battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
We're not doing that much damage. But some of these shots, we might get lucky. They might hit some of the dwarves or some of the orcs in the back line. Might not. We're just gonna bring the general up. Let's bring him and this frontal unit here. Kind of push through the gates. Let's get the pikemen up here. Let's bring these longbowmen. I prefer to use their ammo. Yeah, I'd actually prefer to use their ammo in the settlement. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop firing at will. I got some kills. I got a good amount. I'm gonna save the rest though. I need to be conservative with the AP ammo. Getting through the Pale Orcs is gonna be a fun endeavor.
The battering ram has
Do the
done its
catapult though. We
work.
could use that to kind of push in and help with the immediate push. I think that's the plan. Alright, dwarves. Let's get in there. 2 units of you and some Dale swordsmen. You will be the front line. Now we'll work on slowly getting our bell tower guard in here. You guys deal with these black shield warriors. You guys deal with these ones. Where's the second unit? I think I shield wall and then I just try to push out to the left hand side. We'll stay away from the pale orcs and try to get around them. And meanwhile, let's get these pikes in there. Okay, where's the second unit? This is it, right? Yeah. Alright. Shield wall, lads. Bell tower guard are getting in here. We just need to push and give them a gap. On dwarves, push. Keep the pale orcs away. You guys might need to fight for a moment. Especially as we're pushing through here and surrounding the orcs, the bell tower guard will be able to get a good amount of kills here. They're very elite. We only lost a few. Okay, catapult is being shot, that's fine. Okay, what are they shooting at? Are they shooting at the longbowmen? Let's put them in loose. Alright, dwarves, keep pushing, please. I need you guys in full shield wall. Take out the black shields. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Archers, let's go out this way. Let's bring in the second unit now. I'm gonna bring in all of them, actually. Let's just rush them into the settlement. We can get behind and start shooting into the back of these pale orcs. We'll do a lot of damage. Come on, dwarves, pile in. Let the men get through. I think most of them are through, just maybe a few of the bell tower guard haven't pushed through yet. That was a really good shield wall push. Come on, dwarves, get in there. Fight in formation. Catapult, let's get in there too. I think the dwarves, they finished off this unit. They took a lot of damage here, but they killed that unit really fast. That's the most important thing here. I don't think they're... Yeah, the archers aren't shooting. I think they're bugged. We're just going to get real nice and close, and then we're just going to start shooting these pale orcs in the back. Or they're not even going for me. That's exactly what I want. Okay, now our other units are joining the fray to help us kill this one elite sword and board unit. Point blank AP arrows. Fantastic. And in their backs too, so they don't even get their defensive bonuses. 197. It's a slow whittle, but we will get there. Okay, we need to get them out of loose formation. That's not helping. Okay, catapult. I don't think you're going to be useful yet. Get down to 86 pale orcs. Keep on shooting. You guys in guard mode. Take you out of shield roll so you don't push in too deep. We want to keep a good firing gap here. Got black shield warriors in here. Okay, 98. What do the pale orcs get? 70. Okay. Okay, they are trying to go for my warriors here. That's fine. Oh, that's this unit. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need you guys to ignore combat. What are they going for here? I really want to just start blasting with this catapult. Let's have you guys shoot at the snow orcs up top. I gotta be careful that I don't friendly fire myself too much here. Okay, please shoot. You guys need to shoot also. I know there's pale orcs in your face, but if you just shoot them like that, oh yeah, they all die. Beautiful. You guys firing yet? Come on. Shoot, please. I really need you guys to shoot. Or shoot at this, maybe? Thank you. Okay. That might be the angle. Keep on firing. How are we doing? Most of them are dead. I don't think the ballista towers can fire backwards here, so I'm gonna send in the general too. Okay, why are you going into melee? Come on. You need to shoot. Okay, these guys are getting flanked. I'm gonna send these archers to this side. Try to shoot those Snork Raiders. Okay, yeah, they're just in melee now. Can you please... Why aren't they shooting? There must be like one man in there somewhere. Okay, well in that case, let's just shield wall push this and force our way through. If we can't shoot, then so be it. Let's just charge them. Let's just use melee. Are you guys actually firing? Okay, there is still... Ballista still can't hit us. Look at that volley. Beautiful. Okay, Sons of the Fallen, it's time you join the fray also. Okay, General, where are you? This is such a mosh pit. There's a cabin there too. Okay, you guys are going up there. How have you not killed the Snork Raiders yet? Come on.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Kill them, please. Thank you. Okay, you turn around and hit those. Augimund, go into melee with that. I don't even care. You guys are dealing with that unit. Can my catapult shoot yet? I don't think so. Come on, push through. Who isn't pushing? These guys should be long dead. Come on, there's still 9 pale Orcs. At least my bell tower guard, like, they're not really dying. We're just not killing them as fast as I'd like. I have 2 of these? Wait, the heck? Oh, I do have, I have 2 in. Oh, this one hasn't gone into the battle yet. Okay, you guys just keep firing. Retreat now. Let the Sons of the Fallen deal with this. Yeah, go for the Snork Raiders if you can. Oh, perfect. They can actually get a charge here. That's beautiful. And this is their last... You know, this is the final stand of the Snorks. They're effectively going to fight to the death. I'm tempted to shoot the catapult into this, but I think that's a terrible idea. Go here. Are you guys are up on the wall. Why don't you fire at point blank? That'll work better. Get these longbowmen up on the wall. We shoot. Yeah, that's how we kill all the guys on the wall. That's exactly how you do it right there. We have another archer unit somewhere. Okay, you guys are trying to flank the Black Shield Warband. Put you there. Put this unit on the walls. We will go here. Catapults, get ready to deal with the next waves of reinforcements. Yeah, we're killing them much quicker now. Once I get my other archers onto this wall. Can they even get to that wall? Okay, yeah, I think they're on their way, right? Wait, what? Who's on their way there? Okay, you're shooting at that. Can you guys not get up on that wall? I guess they can't. Is that wall just bugged? What the heck? Did it go up here, maybe? Okay, well, that's weird. Well, you guys are shooting at the black shields, you guys are shooting at the black shields, and you guys should be shooting at the black shields. Guard, let's put you in front here. It looks like they're going to take their time coming to me, so... Yeah, I don't want to send my cav into these guys. Well, the line dwarves? Yeah, they're bugged out. Okay, how's the devastation going on up here? I'm not shooting anymore. Please keep shooting. Please don't stop. Okay, can you guys then go over here? Running marksman, let's get over to this side. Are these guys not, like, broken yet? Have you guys all be on fire at will? Please do stuff. Oh, I definitely just killed... Yep, I killed a few Sons of the Fallen there. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. They're fighting to the death. You guys ready to deal with the Mountain Guard? Catapult, please start firing at it. Starting Marksman, go ahead and finish off those guys. Thank you. Okay, shoot the Mountain Guard. Oh, my dwarves are not doing anything. I forgot to put them in an aggressive stance. I'd really like for one of those shots to hit the king. I messed up with the dwarves and totally forgot to tell them to attack. Oops. Okay, well, better late than never, I guess. These guys are still shooting at them. They got, what, 24?
Our men have slain the enemy.
Oh, we get them with the catapult? Oh, we did. Beautiful. There goes their king. Okay, then the guys on the wall should flee now. Hopefully soon. Dang, the one time I get a general snipe with the catapult and I miss it. Well, it's about time I got it in this campaign. Come on, you can do better than that. You're missing so many shots. These Mountain Guard are tanking everything we've got. There's still a bunch of orcs in the middle of the town to deal with. Question if it's even worth me using up all my ammo here. Yeah, I think that's a good target. Okay, finally these guys are dealt with. Okay, we're gonna speed it up. Okay, they're running. Catapult, let's save some ammo for the next part of this fight. What's next? Black Shield Warband? Okay. Can we please form up, please? Thank you. Let's do a double line. Shift 3. Come on, there we go. Okay, we're gonna try to just hold them here. Double spear wall. Put it on ×3 speed. Okay, everything is on the way. Let's see if we can get some flanks. Who's still fighting back here? Okay, what? That's weird. Oh, it was the guys that were running away. Okay, ideally we shoot these guys, not the ones in front of me. Alright, we can't get a charge, that's huge. They are spears, so I want to pull out, like, immediately. Before we take too much damage. There's the other Mountain Guard. That Mountain Guard will keep their general alive. He's got 84 of them. Wow. You guys shoot at that. Fire at will, everyone. I'm pretty sure the Vault Guard will win that fight. Catapult nice and close. Sons of the Fallen, you'll stay back here. Hold the line against the Mountain Guard, please. Okay, let's shoot. It's a slow and steady fight here. Last big threatening unit, and then it's all just orc defenders. Come on, Catapult, I believe you. Kill the prince. Kill the factionaire. Kill the new king. Nasty damage. Yes, they did it. Oh, that's 2 for 1. That's huge. Okay, archers, let's shoot at this unit now. I don't want to kill my own Vault Guard. This flaming shot. I think these orc defenders regret their choice here. I don't think I should. Actually, I'm going to cancel that shot. Let's not shoot. I don't trust it. What's even left in here? Is it all just orc defenders? Okay, it is. I want to save some ammo for that. Let these ones shoot up the rest of their ammo. Dwarves are almost here. I'll let them finish out the rest of this fight. Here, we'll speed it up. This is going to be the last battle of the episode. We're getting a flank on them. We still got to climb up to that, like... Still got to go up the ramp and everything. Time the dwarves fought for us. Come on, flank the warband. Yes, they're fleeing. Fighting to the death. That's it for them. Surely Durin's Guard solos the rest of the army. Take these guys, move them forward, catapult. Let's go onto this side. Spear division, you guys go here. Let these dwarves retire. They've lost enough. They've lost enough of their men today. Are the orcs? No, that's my units shooting at that. I was like, are the orcs shooting my own units? That wouldn't be cool. Okay, King's Axes versus Orc Defenders. I think they win that fight, 58. I mean, they have the high ground, but... It's a good unit. Yeah, I think they win that. Hopefully. Please. We'll support them. We'll give them some pike support. They are fighting uphill. And now the Orc Defenders are starting to turn it around. Pike support will help. I should make short work of those Orc Defenders. Alright, we're pushing through this gate now. Okay, actually fight them, please, dwarves? What the heck are you doing? Just running past them. Buggy battle map. Orc Defenders down to 92. How are the King's Warriors doing? 40 of them. We're winning. Slowly but surely. Catapult, get up here, please. Alright, pikes, help the dwarves push through these Orc Defenders. You're really putting a good defense here. With pikes, yeah, it's not gonna look good for those orcs. What are we doing over here? Oh, we've almost won. Oh, they're already fighting to the death. Okay, great. They're gonna send more over, though. I think I need to let these, those Lake Town Vault Guard need to, recover their stamina. Alright, let's shield wall this. Come on. Yes, there we go. The lines are breached. Okay, perfect. Okay, we did get up to the top of the map over here, which is good, so we're not going to be fighting uphill. Just up to these brave King's Axes to hold back the Orc Tide. Alright, we need some reinforcements here.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
I don't think my catapult's going to see too much of a use here. Let's get some cav to help out. Okay, the King's Axes are losing. That's fine. Get the Barding Marksmen in here to help out in melee. They're good infantry. They're much better than Orc Defenders. Oh yeah, we're winning. We're winning. Can I get an attack order? Thank you. How many King's Axes are left? Only 5. Okay. Well, they were fighting uphill for a very long time. But the men of Dale are here to stand with the dwarves. And the dwarves under Dale are here to stand with the dwarves. Alright, last little bit of Orc Defenders in the town square. We can get a clean flank on them. We got Durin's Guard. We still have 140 dwarves. I thought they had more than 260. Why do they have so little? I thought they had 400. Huh. Strange. Oh, I think the Durin's Guard are still alive, right? Okay, yeah, they've kept their general like in the back. Okay, we're fine. All right, I think that's the last little bit of resistance. That's the battle. Bruzacool now belongs to the men of Dale and soon to be the dwarves. Alright, who got the most kills? Let's see. Royal Guards only got 32. That's not great. Bell Tower Guard got 194. They might be the unit. They are. They got the most kills today. Catapult only got 11 kills, but it killed the general. It killed the king and the faction heir. That's a lot of value. That was great for the catapult. Great performance. Alright, we'll simply occupy the settlement. We'll let the dwarves deal with the public order. They'll be fine.
An honorable,
And that is the
glorious
Snow
victory.
Orcs finally destroyed. No longer a pest in this campaign.
Yes, my lord.
Order. Assembling
And now we
a
just go hold
mighty
and defend
host.
Uralstone while we
Glory
give
to both our
Berzicle
people.
to the dwarves.
Your order.
Berzicle, there we go. And I'm just gonna give you that. I don't need money. Just please hold it and don't lose it. That's all I ask
Your
of you.
order, my lord. As you
Actually
wish.
defend it,
Yes.
please.
My
They should be okay.
approaching.
We'll find out at the next turn.
Orders.
Okay, we're gonna move here first, and then we're just gonna
Yes.
move on over. Can we get bandits? I don't think they're. I feel like I'd rather have 175 bandits than, 47 woodland warriors, but I kind of like the ragtag group I've got here. A little bit of every nation at the moment. Ramsburg, you need to, get a militia unit. Okay, perfect. Oh, you can't retrain anything? Alright, I think that will be the episode. We'll just begin the siege of Lynn
As you
here.
command.
Should be an
We
easy
shall
settlement to
prevail.
take. I mean, they've only got
Yes.
a general and a few orcs in there.
My lord.
Get our spy over here by Cause of Doom, just to make sure that the dwarves aren't going to lose this anytime. Has decent dwarvish culture, actually 43%, so they should be able to train some troops there. Hopefully the Woodland Realm will build a barracks here and get their culture up. Don't tell me they're at war. Okay, they're not at war. But yeah, that is it for the episode, so until the next one, my friends, farewell.